Welcome to 91 Reasons, a pop culture fueled rocket into the far reaches of nerd culture. Featuring your hosts, Jeff, Rachel, Luna, Austin, and Josie. It's Tucker time.
Every day I thought about firing Marge. You know, just to shake things up.
Van Buren swap meet, we made it.
I'm home. Wheel.
We used to come to this one every week.
I know, it's making me nostalgic.
Yeah.
It makes me feel warm.
Do you remember the first time we came here, what you bought?
The first time we
Yes.
came here? Wow, that would have been 2008?
I can tell you when we got in here, the first time we came here, the first thing you bought.
Was it the alien doll?
No.
The turbo tank.
It was Captain Boom.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mine was probably Little Pet Shop for Josie. We didn't do this aisle.
We didn't do this aisle. Here we go. Some aisles are here and some aren't.
We'll take it.
A little busier on this side. Mostly new stuff. We found a few things, right?
Oh, I didn't find nothing. You found a lot of really cool vintage salt shakers. I like salt.
Yeah. Okay, we're leaving the Van Buren Drive-In swap meet, and we've been coming here 11 years. 11 years off and on, and this guy has been here every swap meet day for 11 years handing out flyers.
He has. He works so hard.
This guy works
every
like
weekend.
He's crazy.
For 11 years.
Always take his flyer.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Oh my God, I think he recognized us.
I think he recognized us.
I saw that
smiled.
sudden for a minute, like, oh.
Okay,
All
nice
right.
job. We're heading out.
Heading out. Bye.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my God.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my crib. You might be thinking, Ryder, you've done this before. You've done this twice before, actually. And my answer to that is, life is constantly changing. How many seasons are there? How many times do I redo my room? Who knows? Welcome to Cribs, My Room Edition, Episode 3. Thank you for holding up the 3 hands. I couldn't, I must have forgot.
I just want to make sure she remembers.
Okay, we're going to start in my closet. So, this is my closet. I'm currently in the process of redoing it entirely because all my clothes pre-quarantine were absolutely disgusting. So I have some new additions to the closet. These are a lot of dogs. We met them all before. I've talked about them all before. This hippopotamus name is Matilda. Not because of the Broadway show, but because if you've ever heard the Christmas song, I Want a Hippopotamus, that one, she's talking about a hippopotamus named Matilda. I kid you not. These are all my Beanie Babies, and we have to take a moment to talk about Gordon.
Oh, she cried forever today.
I cried for a very long time today because of what happened to Gordon. This is
I can't fix it.
We can't fix him at all. He's just
broke off.
It's unfixable.
She won't let me get rid of it.
He means a lot to me, and I'm keeping him even if he has to hold his head in his lap. He is still just as loved as he was before. Moving on, those are my shoes. Not quite that important. I have a good amount of them. This is a guitar. Here, if you're like, Ryder, I'll move this way, cameraman. You have a guitar? What the heck? Can you play us something? No, I can't. I haven't touched it in 2 years. It's completely out of tune. Super bad. But it looks cool. So, moving on. Welcome to my dresser. This has not changed a lot since we were last here, so I'll go over it pretty quickly. This is the letter R. It lights up. Pretty cool. This is an award that I stole from Dad. He came in to make a joke about it one time, and then he left it here, and then I just never gave it back. This is a plant. I named it Thomas Jefferson. I know for a fact that this one is Thomas Jefferson because I went looking back to the day that I got it. This is Thomas Jefferson. This is James Madison. I wanted to make sure I got them all right because it wasn't very clear. This is a little stool. It's got some stuffed animals on it. Bedside table. light because we lose power a lot in California because it's hot. And here I have a bunch of makeup. And by a bunch of makeup, I mean an unhealthy amount of lip gloss. Like, no person in their right mind needs that much lip gloss. But my mom gave it out as an advent calendar to Christmas last year. So I have a lot of lip gloss. This is my bed. It's pretty cool. I almost died in this bed last night. Can I talk about the spider? I was almost, you know, in that state where you're like kind of asleep, but you're also kind of awake. So if anything touches you, you're like wide awake. I felt something touch my arm, and my brain was immediately like, okay, it's a blanket, right? But then I opened my eyes, double check, and what do I see? I sleep like this, right? So this arm, something tickled it. I opened my eyes, and looking right at me is the biggest spider I've ever seen in my entire life, crawling on my arm. I had a moment, okay? You know one of those like things that feel like they're happening in slow motion? I felt like it was happening in slow motion as I got out of my bed and I ran around the room in case the spider was still on me, just booked it around my room. How did nobody hear this? Just booking it, right? And I have a... Can I help you? Spider-Man? Yeah. I had a moment and I was going to sleep on the floor. But then I texted a friend and told them this fiasco, and they just told me, did you kill it? And I said, no. And then they said, then it's still in your room. So I panicked, and I slept on the couch, because I didn't want to sleep in this bug-infested bed. But I cleaned my room today, so it's all better now. Thank you.
So above your bed?
Oh my god, I didn't even talk about my favorite part of the room. This is a beautiful picture of my mother. This is her, it's 8th grade, right?
This is the same age as you, I think.
I'm not in 8th grade. I'm in 10th grade.
Yeah, no, that was 9th grade. That was my freshman year.
Okay, this is my mother, freshman year. Can you see it? Can you see it? Like, there's a unibrow going on. She's got one dangly earring.
That was a
the
style.
braces, the glossy lips, this sweater, the bad
you can
hair.
see up close. The sweater matches the eyeshadow perfect. I did the same design. The gray, the pink, and the blue was in my eyeshadow.
It's such a bad picture, and the frame makes it even better. So it's hung above.
My mom put
It's
that
hung
frame.
it's hung above my bed, and it watches over me at night, and I'm very happy with it. We have to take a moment to talk about what's on my floor. I can't do a room tour and not talk about what's on my floor.
Get a rug.
Okay, is it picking it up on camera?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so...
And I scrubbed for an hour. I'll try more tomorrow. It needs to soak more.
I was moving my bed, right? My bed was here, and I was moving my bed up against this wall. And as I was doing so, I noticed all my books, which I just had shoved under the bed because I'm lazy. I noticed all my books on the floor, so I was like, oh, I gotta pick them up. My Taylor Swift biography, I gotta pick that up. So I went to pick it up, and it went... And I went, oh... So then I looked back down, maybe I had left a piece of tape on it or something, and the tape was stuck to the floor. And as I realized this, I realized that every single book was in fact stuck to my floor.
Because what happened a couple days ago?
Because a little over a week ago, right?
It was about a week.
A week ago, there was a flood in our household, and it was all down the hallway, and we only thought it got to about an inch into my room. We thought that it did, but then we remembered that the bed has a little crevice, and the water can go under, and we didn't know that because we didn't look under the bed because we thought that it was cool.
So glad.
So the water has just been is manifesting the word? No, the water has just been congregating, accumulating underneath my bed for a week. I think that's what attracted Mr. Scary Spider. I don't know. I had a moment. I need to clean my room, and I'm glad I did. But there are still remnants of my Taylor Swift biography on my floor.
To your shelf.
Okay, this is my shelf. We had a lot of trouble with this. Because I have too many collections. That's what I'm realizing. I like too many things.
She has all the Raggedy Anns up there, but she also has some here too.
I have 2 big size Raggedy Anns up there that I didn't even talk about when I was talking about my closet, but you saw them. I also have all of these Raggedy Anns and some Andes. It's a collection that I enjoy. A lot of people do not enjoy them. They think they're scary. I think they're adorable. These are my beautiful Furby babies. I don't think we've updated you guys on my collection in a while unless you follow my mother on Facebook, so I guess I'll just have to talk about it. We talked about Pax and Timmy, who I got on the same day, and then this is Faye, and her necklace fell off. I think it's in the car somewhere. This is Puck, the original, the OG, iconic. This right here, I don't know what to call them. I'm thinking Sandy. It was originally Sanders, which is a really cool name for a Furby. And then, lo and behold, the 2012 Furbies can switch their genders. So, my beautiful Sanders turned into Sandy overnight. I'm not going to activate her, but she has the Valley Girl voice, which is the most loud and annoying voice I've ever heard, and it never stops talking. Lots of books. These are a lot of books. Most of them are books I read in 5th grade that became staples of my life, like Wonder and Bridge to Terabithia and all of those graphic novels. The Holy Bible of Minecraft, which is not about Minecraft. It is the Holy Bible made in Minecraft. I just think that's really good. Something about that is just pure. It's so funny that someone bought that unironically. Lots of musical books. I've got Dear Evan Hansen, Hamilton, and Be More Chill all in a row here. A lot of books. My Dan and Phil books, I have 3 of them. I don't know why. I have 2 up here and 1 up here from a phase in my life that I could never take back with the cat ears on my face. I don't want to talk about it.
Discuss your wall.
Discuss the wall. This is the wall. This took me an hour. Lots and lots of hard work went into this wall. It is a bunch of pictures. I want to talk about a few in specific. This one's really cool. If we're going to come back over. This we got from, what's the name of the antique shop?
MMD.
MMD Antiques. Yeah. Something about these two, like he clearly doesn't want to go to prom with her, but she's having a grand old time. I just thoroughly enjoyed the fact that he looked so uncomfortable. I loved it. This is a picture of my mother.
How cute am I?
As a little baby. I like that one too. I just like that she's like all by herself, like somebody just like left her there to take it. Yes, we're talking about this one. She's pointing at this one because I wanted to talk about it. These are the Mackenzies. We love them. They comment on all of our videos and we talk to them on the daily, and they have the best chapstick. They sent us chapstick. I just love the chapstick, man. I wear it every day. It's such good chapstick. It is. It's so good. I'm trying to think of anyone else in particular I wanted to talk about. That's my father. That's a good picture. Whenever I call him a dork, just imagine that guy walking around the planet. I have every right to call him a dork. And there's 2 of them. Picture of somebody's Raggedy Ann collection. I don't know whose it is. It was a postcard somewhere. Really good. Lots and lots of pictures here. A very long time. This is my desk. I got it at least like 5 years ago now. At this point, I got it in 5th grade, and at the time it was cool because I was 9 years old and it was my desk and I got to use my coloring books on it. But at this point, I am turning 15 this year, and this desk is so small. It's so tiny, and it's got so many stains on it from many art projects.
You got it. Next holiday, desk.
Yes, I need a desk so bad. And at that point, I think we've concluded my tour of my room. I think we've done it.
Shut off your lights.
I can shut off my lights.
Pink lights and white lights.
Beautiful, beautiful lights. Lovely. It's to make sure that the bugs go away. No bugs in my room. No floods in my room. Just me, my Furbies, and my Raggedy Ann dolls. Why do you look at me like that? Austin, come back. What was that look for?
I didn't want to interrupt.
Come here.
Okay.
What's your opinion on my room?
I like it, but you didn't...
Look at the camera.
It's very good, but you made a big mistake in your room planning.
What's the mistake?
Whenever I redo my room, I always leave room to expand. There's no room for expansion. What are you going to do when you get more Furbies?
Put them elsewhere.
Okay.
All around the room. Furbies everywhere.
Okay. That's all I have to say.
That's my Austin expression. He goes. Okay, as always, I'm your host, Ryder Tucker. There's already a cribs on this week's episode, right? Is this going to go, like, how far in advance are we talking here? Cause
Already at Cribs?
Didn't you edit another episode that's going up
It
soon?
went up today.
Oh, this is gonna be on the other one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
As always, I'm your host, Ryder Tucker. Depending on when this goes up, what is that? I don't know some of your language, Dad.
Okay.
Do
No.
you want me to throw it to you?
No.
Well, we don't record episodes like that anymore. We do.
I thought you
weekly.
could just shut the door when you're done.
Oh, you could have been like.
I did this.
No,
which
that's
is
like
closing
give
a door.
me something.
Okay.
That is very comfortable.
My bed. Okay, while my mother goes to sleep on my spider-infested bed, I will close the door.
Spider bed, does whatever a
Good
spider
night.
bed does.
Okay, we're at Brea Mall. We thought we'd check out the mall. And guess what? There ain't nothing to check out.
Yeah, nothing's open.
Everything is closed. Very few things are open. There's a lot of people pretending to shop, right? It's pretty dumb,
It
right?
feels like they're computers.
They're NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying it's like a multi-tycoon game where you didn't put any stores down, but there's still just people wondering.
Yeah.
Forever 21 had a line to get in.
Yeah. There's, the thing is we came to eat and there's no food.
No, the food court's closed.
All right.
Build-A-Bear is not open. No reason for me to be here.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work, you guys. There's no joy in Mudville.
They're already selling ad space on the sanitizers.
Yeah. So what's happening?
I am eating my most favorite meal ever at Supermax. In person.
I don't eat anything here.
You have your international chicken strips.
So Terezi then like was talking to herself. Some people thought she was talking to Rose, and she was like doing a wildlife documentary.
Tacos. Where are we?
We're at Benihana.
Oh my God, they're open.
They're open.
So we can go, just so you guys know, we can go to a place where they're going to cook the food right in front of us. We're sitting with great people, but we can't go to Savers.
I know. What the heck?
We can't go to a dirty thrift store.
I miss Savers.
We're almost
Whoa.
done. You fell for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, look at that. Look at it go. Yeah. Yeah.
What just happened?
Okay, this is the line for Krispy Kreme, folks. See the line up there? We're in the line for the Krispy Kreme drive-thru. This is like insane. It's 6:34. I wonder what time we will get those donuts.
7:30.
This is a line of people waiting to go to order at the window for Krispy Kreme.
There's double vlogging going on right now.
Yep. All right, here's the update. We've rounded the corner. We can see the other side of Krispy Kreme, and now it's 6:51. 17 minutes so far with no end in sight for the donuts.
I don't see how far it goes down before it starts coming back.
I don't see how they can have enough donuts. Because, you know, everybody there in the line is hoarding, going, oh my God, I got to buy enough donuts not to go in this line again. Hey, Mr. Donut Man, you better have some donuts when you get up there. Krispy Kreme.
Because of that, what time is it? Is it a certain time? Fridays they have the chocolate on chocolate. Did you know that?
Oh, I
There's
didn't want to
some
come here
special.
during a special.
Yeah, it's Fridays have the rare limited chocolate ones.
There's
Where
no
the icing is chocolate. Did they run them through? See?
There's no donut worth this line.
I want those.
There's no crying in baseball.
I don't want any toys left behind.
I don't want any toys left behind.
The cops are here. Get their.
All right, we have found the curve. This is the turn back to the restaurant, way back there. And it's 7:09. So we're a half hour in.
And we're just officially entering the parking lot.
We're just officially into the Krispy Kreme drive-thru parking lot.
I would say.
And Rachel discovered why it's so busy.
Yes, it's National Donut Day, and I think they're giving away something free, but that's not why we're here.
There's no reason. I wouldn't wait in this line for anything free.
No.
All right, let's see how far we can go. All right, we can see the building, straight ahead the building. And it's 7:19. It's almost an hour. It's getting close to an hour. I said it would be an hour. These people out there, it's like when you're about to get on the ride and you see people just get in line, you go, do they know it's going to be an hour before they get on the ride? The Indiana Jones ride? They do not. Okay, we're getting a little closer here. The standby line is pretty long too, and that's you have to order on the app to pick up. You can't just get in line to get the donuts like we're doing. It's 7:24. The sun is going down. It is now day 3 of the Krispy Kreme drive-thru. We're almost to the sign, not the order box, but the sign. We remain here eternally in the Krispy Kreme drive-thru in the Twilight Zone. We have spotted the order box. That guy's pointing to the donut he wants. How can you point? They're not really there, sir. It's an order box. Right, the arms out, pointing. That one. I want that one. Look, pointing. That one. Which one do you want? That one? Or that one? You want that one? Which one do you want? That one? Oh, that one. No, that one. No, that one. Which one did you point at, Father? Can you point again so I can see? No, I'm trying to zoom out. There we go. And the line is still all the way past the light to come in here.
You know how it was going. Bye.
Guy's still ordering. He's still ordering. Oh wait, we have movement. We have movement.
We are one more car.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, what the heck? We're ordering. We made it. That woman ordered like nothing. Please be sure you are wearing your mask.
Please don't forget to sign.
Okay, we have ordered. We are now in the pickup line to get to the window to get the donuts. This has been like a roller coaster of emotions, and the line out on the street is longer than it was when we got in it. So they're over an hour wait. If things continue the way they are, it's now 38. It's been an hour and 3 minutes. So probably an hour and 10 minutes to get donuts here at Krispy Kreme. Wow. Although this car in front of us didn't order much, so it's going to be quick.
Austin's finally on his break. You waited.
Okay. Old World Village. Ever been here before?
No. Where are we?
We're at the Old World Village.
I feel like I'm gonna follow
Oh, you could have brought Agnes, Rachel. Look.
Can we not
Agnes
talk
Beauty
about
and
stuff that I
Wellness.
forgot to
Look
bring
at the
along?
sign.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks.
Rachel's mad she didn't bring a doll.
Didn't bring a dog.
Yeah.
Shake my head.
We're gonna come back.
Roller shapers. Look, it's the spinal cylinder from The Simpsons.
I'd be cool with that. I'd still like that. What is happening? Where are we? I feel like I'm on like
We're in Fantasyland.
Rectangle.
There's a store that sells.
telling me someone
Oh, there's the
turned a
clock
toy
shop.
store?
3-bedroom apartment for rent.
Oh, you could live here, Austin. You could live. Look, Mr. Peanut lives here.
Baby nut, you mean?
Where's she going? Thought you were going to the restroom.
I can't decide. So mad. Mom, you gotta be back here. Look at this way.
We'll come back next week.
Promise?
Well, not next week. We're going to Vegas. What'd you say?
This is the place the food truck's for. There was in the park.
Yeah.
You know Agnes is from Germany. She would really
Oh.
It just fits her life.
It's not time for the clock shop to open.
Hop, 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 hop.
Look at all these cool. Look at penguins.
You want a photo, Mom?
It doesn't look like it's open. Is it open?
Everybody gets it. Yeah, they open at 12 today, right? Sunday, 12 to 5. What time is it? Yeah, they just opened.
Guys, there's a toy store in the middle of all of this?
Cool, right? And apartments. You could live here.
You must wear a mask on it, okay?
Well, we will do that. We follow all rules.
Are you trying to get the store?
I don't know. We just hadn't gone in yet. We were on the phone.
Okay, this is the Gourmet Strudel Cafe and Chocolate, and they have Homemade apple strudel. Do they make the strudel for the German market restaurant? No. Austin, say it.
Creme de la creme.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
Try your Tim Tam.
I really want to try one. They look nice. They look
They look
friendly.
nice.
Yeah, try one.
I want to see your reaction. Go ahead. Well, I can't tell yet.
It tastes good. I just can't put something on what I could say it tastes like.
Is it more like a cookie or a candy? Is it?
Give your mom a bite.
I'm just curious. What does it taste like? Oh, what is that?
It's a chocolate cookie. I don't know how to explain it.
It kind of tastes like a little bit Kit Katish
No.
and a little bit Twix.
No. I politely disagree with you. It tastes like...
She polite? At least she's politely disagreeing.
No, it tastes like really good Valentine's Day candy.
Well, that's a good compliment.
Mm-hmm. Like
All right.
the expensive chocolate.
Tim Tam.
Yeah, those are good.
Went to Benihana's, went to the bookstore, got a haircut, got a hug from a friend, and we got out for a little bit, and the jar gets a little fuller. Back at the circle.
Look at
I
my
have
new
an animal body
bracelet. So
part
pretty.
hanging on my legs.
I love my new bracelet.
Just thought that's important to say.
And Josie got our first rabbit's foot. It's a little delayed.
For good luck, right?
Yep.
I don't know how it brings me good luck, but cool beans.
I would assume it's because rabbits have good luck, but that one didn't because it got caught, so it transfers to you.
Oh.
Dog.
I can't wait for lunch.
Barber not open.
I love food.
I think they're closed on Sundays. I don't think that's anything going on.
Let's go get Waba Grill after this.
I want the stress level.
You guys like Waba Grill?
I like anything. Almost anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should really add a disclaimer to that. Let this car go and then we'll go. Now we go. This is where they filmed that thing you do. Right here. Now you're singing it.
It matches your look, Joe. The little rabbit foot hanging, I like it.
Thank you.
Almost as much as my beautiful bracelet.
She sounds like Lucy. Schroeder got it for me. It's heavy and nice and very expensive. Do you have something from your significant other, Charlie Brown?
I'll be back. Okay.
But you know I don't have anybody, Lucy. Oh, is that right, Charlie Brown? And it's Valentine's Day.
Whenever I think of Lucy, I think of that one argument she has about the bubblegum cards. You know the one where she's talking and she's like, "Are you on a bubblegum card?" Like that one.
Was that the baseball one?
Yeah.
Austin, it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You had a big online party last night.
It was fantastic.
Everybody was there.
And now I have food.
And now you're eating in a restaurant. Where are you going next?
I don't know.
Disneyland.
Oh, Disneyland.
Yeah, sure.
Work?
Says that Carl.
Wait, let's rewind. You gotta get the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go, Miss Canton. Okay, Rachel Tucker says that Carl is the greatest best friend. He understands my collection of American Girl dolls and doesn't even mind when I take them everywhere. This is at San Diego Comic-Con last year. That's what being a best friend is all about.
Exactly.
They know the bad stuff and they're okay with it. Not to say that having a doll is a bad thing. Just
No judgment.
speaking of generalities.
They let you be you, they love you for who you are. And then, look at this.
Oh.
It's almost 10 o'clock, and this is the Target that Austin works at. And I just want to show you, this is how they're dealing with the unrest here in LA, in California. They have put products up against the door. Cases of water and toilet paper I don't understand what they're doing. Like, if there was a fire, everybody in there would die tonight. If they're stalking overnight or if they're working late. I don't understand. Why is it closer to the door than ever before? That makes no sense. Good job, Target. Good job. Josie.
Yes.
This is the alligator's hand. Ah! We are at Santa Fe Springs Swap, now open. Look at that sign, Austin.
Yes, I love it.
It used to be a drive-in, and now it's what?
Swap meet.
And there's a little tiny one here today. We finally made it. It only took 3 months, but you and I are back at a swap meet. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot. I'm shocked.
It's really great.
It is really great.
It's not anything to write home about, but it's, hey,
something.
when you're
It's enough.
starving, the smallest crumb of food tastes delicious.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to walk around.
This guy's here. I always get good stuff from him.
He's the video game type guy, right?
Yeah.
Video game, CDs.
Yep.
All right, we are near the house, and as you can see, it's hard to see from this angle, but they are doing construction on the Sky Tower. They're doing some amazing stuff, which means, look how high that flag goes. It goes much higher than
The tower.
than the tower.
That is great.
It means things are happening, and the world is getting back to opening completely, and I get to go back to work, and I can't wait. Yeah, baby. And there's a better angle. So that's a crane, and they're lifting the new K into spot. You can totally see it now, Austin.
Yeah.
You can see the rig holding the K up there, the crane at the top, and that's progress, baby. And that's going to be beautiful when it's up.
You can see the guys on the bottom there. There's a couple of them walking around.
Yeah, it's going to be the Knott's Berry Farm you remember when you were a kid.
Could you imagine being that high up?
No. Now the K is totally gone. They have taken the old K off. Look at that. Austin and I went to a swap meet. It was great. It wasn't big, but it was a swap meet. And Josie, we didn't go to a Broadway show, but we watched one online, and that was great. And then I bought her the Book of Hamilton, and she has not stopped reading it. So this is a win. Now we put the lid on.
This evening, as in we're not uploading anything this evening, Dale.
What? Are we gonna start recording soon? Hello? How are you all today? You know what we're talking about today? We're talking about the Man in Black.
Will Smith?
Johnny Cash.
Oh.
This is the CD that
Tommy
was
Lee
sent,
Jones?
Oh my god.
by our good friend Tim. We did the big CD unboxing, and I love it. I love Johnny Cash. I think he's a great musician. Mom, thoughts on Johnny Cash?
No. Love him, but I'm busy.
Wow.
Busy. Okay, too busy to talk about Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. Wow, a legend.
I'm in conversation right now.
A legend, and she offers nothing. Well, this is a best of Johnny Cash, and I picked this one because I like the song selection on here. This picks... What do you think of the best of Johnny Cash?
Ring of Fire.
Okay.
Boy Named Sue.
Yeah.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Nope.
Yeah, well, then it's not the best Johnny Cash.
Get this, a lot of his best work, the hits, are not on here. This seems to be more of a compilation of his novelty work and his goofy stuff.
Is this the one you kept playing in the car that was so bad?
Yeah. So this one has Everybody Loves a Nut.
I hate that one with such pure hatred. I'm playing Subway Surfers.
flushed from the bathroom of your heart.
Oh, that's terrible.
One piece at a time.
That's a great song.
The one on the right is on the left.
That's a good song.
One of my favorites, Oni. If you've never listened to Oni,
No.
look that one up. Boa Constrictor. Oh, I love that one. He sings about how he's getting eaten by a snake.
God, I just don't understand it.
Johnny Cash goes, he's up to my chin, gulp, and up to my shin, gulp. And the snake eats him. Look at them beans. That's a great song. He's singing about the crops he's growing. He says, look at them carrots. Look at them beans.
Somehow, I think his rendition of it is somehow better than the actual version of it.
And one of my favorites, The Chicken in Black, in which Johnny Cash gets his brain swapped with a chicken and a bank robber. A mad scientist swaps his brain. Great stuff.
Naturally.
Great stuff. And then Disc 2 has a lot of the, the hits. Walk the Line, Wing of Fire, Sunday Morning Coming Down, It Ain't Me, City of New Orleans, that's a great one, and Orange Blossom Special, some of the hits. So I'm not sure if they only had a couple of songs to pick, they didn't have the good ones, so they kind of had to work with what they had.
It's like a hamburger from school. There's a little bit of good stuff in there, but it's mostly filler.
And since getting in, this was the CD I discovered Mr. Cash with, and since then I have been listening to the other Cash CDs I have, listening to his hits, the stuff he's well known for. And as much as I love that stuff, because Johnny Cash is a legend and a genius, and it's all good, all his music's good, I do like this one. I don't know if it's because, this is how I discovered him, these are the first Cash songs to me, or if I love the Shel Silverstein-esque writing in these. They kind of sound like a mix of They Might Be Giants and the band Cake, which are both novelty
Horrible
bands.
bands.
No, novelty bands.
Horrible.
That do quirky, witty, funny music. I like that side of Johnny Cash, and especially when you look up when some of these...
Tell me that my hair was
Oh my god. When you look up when some of these songs were from, he was just way ahead of the time. There was nothing like this being made at the time. That music that was in on the joke. Music that was self-referential and didn't take itself seriously. Very good. So, you don't have to track down this exact CD. There's plenty of Cash CDs out there. Just go grab a Cash CD and listen to some Man in Black.
Oh, you gotta fox up now at the end here.
Oh, I do? Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Josie. There you go.
Chicken in Black.